I think I just set the new world speed record for the fastest up my driveway here. That was 92 miles an hour in second gear.
Holy shit.
It gets awful short down there at the end of the driveway. It comes up fast. What a fucking rocket ship. Holy shit. That thing is a hoot to drive. If that doesn't get your blood flowing, you might be dead. The X, and the X stands for rip your house off the damn foundation. If there's ever a bike that could, this bike could. Guys, this thing, driving it is like intoxicating, man. You just get naturally high off the rush of that 6-cylinder singing to the moon. What a kick-ass machine. It's typical Honda quality, double overhead cam, 24 valve. This is the one that everybody wants. This is the Naked CVX, the 79, and it's a diamond. Everything that's been done to it that you'd want to do has been done. The DG exhaust sings a symphony better than Beethoven. Justin Harris, we call him Mr. Turbo. He has a bunch of turbocharged bikes. He's really into muscle bikes. Is the owner and builder of this bike. Justin, tell us what you've been done to this bike. It's stunning.
Yeah, so I had the pleasure of owning this bike for the past 2 years now. It's registered in my name. I ride this thing all the time. The guy who I got it from was an avid CBX collector. He had 3 of them. 2 of them went to concourse. 2 of them were on the concourse floor, which shows you the quality of work he does. This was his hot rod bike, so you could tell it has the chrome horn bezel right here, the chrome valve cover, the chrome gas cap latch. The rear sets have been chromed. Everything you could want chromed on this bike, all the engine covers, everything has been already done. In addition to that, we also freshly reupholstered the seat on it. The original seat cover was in decent condition, but it had a little bit of a rip, and you can see how nice the bike is. We didn't want to, go halfway and have a little rip in the seat. This is a brand new seat cover. This is NOS trim that I was able to find for the seat. And same goes for the turn signals as well. The turn signals were good originals. I still have them, but I replaced them with brand new NOS turn signals. You can see they still have the DOT sticker on the bottom of the turn signal, which shows you that they are brand new. All the brakes have been gone through. This is a brand new master cylinder in the front. Both calipers have been rebuilt in the front. The master cylinder has been rebuilt in the rear, and this rear caliper has been rebuilt as well. Now, one of the big maintenance issues with this bike is adjusting the valves, and this bike has already had it done. We went ahead to adjust the valves on this bike. You actually have to drop the engine forward, almost out of the frame. So that was all done. The valves have been freshly adjusted. I tuned the carburetors for this DG 6-in-1 pipe, so you can hear when Ken goes down the straight right there. It just sounds phenomenal. The forks have also been freshly rebuilt. I went through these. Everything you could want rebuilt on this bike is already done. This is a bike you can get on, turnkey, go, no questions asked, no issues with it, no future maintenance needed. Brand new tires, everything is just superb, perfect.
The paint job is impeccable. Who did the paint work on this?
Yeah, this was done by a CBX guru up in New Hampshire. I would have to pull the receipt. I have the receipt upstairs. I could run and grab
spectacular.
It was over $2,500 just for this paint job.
It looks factory, but a little bit better.
Yeah.
Check out the decals on here.
Yeah, they're all painted in too. These aren't, stick-on decals. You can't just peel those off. They're all painted into the bike. All the pinstriping is all painted in.
Stunning, stunning machine. The shocks are brand new progressives too, aren't they?
Yes, these are progressive suspension shocks in the rear, and also the front. Actually, when I rebuilt the front suspension, I put progressive springs in there as well, which just makes it ride, phenomenally well.
It handles freaking amazing, confidence inspiring. When I was riding the wheelie, the extra spring and the progressive fork kit and the shocks really work really well together. It's nice and firm, it rebounds perfect. It just feels confidence inspiring. The brakes are on point. The new gold chain. Zoom in on that chain. It's kind of like it's something you want to hang around your neck. It's a beautiful, brand new. Justin just put it on in the shop a couple days ago. Gold chain with the gold decals. It just in the red. I don't know. It's like a burgundy, like a what is it like? What do you call this color? It's a red and black, but does Honda have a color name for this?
That's a good question. They do. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's almost like a ruby red, if I had to say.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The aluminum rims, the black forks. You called it the hot rod version with the different chrome accents it has, and certainly I can't think of another motorcycle anywhere, anytime. I've ridden over 7,000 motorcycles. The only one that I've ever ridden that rivaled the sound of this was a KZ 1300 6-cylinder hot rod that we had built with an open Kirker 6-into-1. That was about it. But I can't say that it sounded better than this, because this is air cooled. It has a different sound than the liquid cooled bikes do, and the 6 carburetors on it. It just sings a song. To me, it's music. This bike is a combination of art and music. To me, really, it is. It encompasses everything that I desire about motorcycles: passion, speed, fear. I was a little scared. It's a kind of bike that just it lightens up all your senses, makes you a little bit crazy when you twist that throttle. At least it does to me. And that brand new DG header is stunning. All the chrome work you did, Justin, the work you did. Obviously, this is a labor of love. You didn't build this to sell it. You built this for yourself. You've had it for a while now.
Yeah.
You're willing to let it go. Guys, this is a diamond, Kaplan America approved. I definitely think this is a world-class machine, investment quality classic that is going to go up in value. There's not a lot around that run this good. You really got it tuned to the 9s. Love it.
A few other things we forgot to mention is these side covers are actually brand new NOS as well. These are brand new, fresh out of the box. I have the originals as well. They weren't in terrible shape, but since everything else is new, I really wanted to match the finishes everywhere, and it really shows on this bike. It has a brand new air filter, brand new battery. All the maintenance is already done. And to show you how unmolested this bike is, this is the original setup checklist from when the bike was brought to the dealer, brand new. So this is a tech filled this out in 1979 when the bike was delivered and made sure it was up to par. And to go with that, I also have the original purchase receipt from 1979 from the gentleman who bought it brand new.
Full provenance, they call that. That's unheard of. Nobody keeps those.
So you can see he paid $47.48 back in 1979, which was a lot of money. You can get a brand new Camaro or Trans Am for that easy.
That'll pay for the paint job and the pipe now. If you're lucky. Not mounted though. So, yeah, this thing's an absolute investment quality classic, and I've never ridden one that runs better than this, Justin. It absolutely screams, and it pulls hard down low right across the board. It's a winner.
I'm glad you liked it and you got to ride it to its
What
full
a joy.
potential.
That was the last bike of the day. We rode 22 bikes today. This is the one I'm going to remember. All the other ones faded in obscurity as the tachometer swept up close to 10,000 RPM.
Right?
And all my problems and all the reasons I was miserable this morning, right out the window. Yeah, you'll never see one of these parked in front of a psychologist's office. That's for damn sure.
No, you're right. This is like a musical instrument and a motorcycle all in one. It really is.
It is. It really is.
You turn the throttle and a symphony just opens up behind you.
Yeah, Beethoven would be proud to make that noise. It's just freaking incredible. I hope this bike finds a good home, and may it go to the best man. Hell yeah.
God bless America. Y'all know the deal.